with Avalon Exterminating. They've been providing industry-leading pest control service since 1998. Whether you need a one-time treatment or an ongoing pest control solution, Avalon Exterminating is your choice to keep your home pest-free. Call 770-207-6378 right now. That's 770-207-6378. Or simply send the word BUGS to 68398 for more information about valuable offers.
There's a better place to buy a Ford, and it's closer than you think. Welcome to Aikens Ford in Winder, Georgia. We're just 20 minutes from the Mall of Georgia, but a world away when it comes to service, selection, and price.
Take off in a new F-150 two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive and take $11,000 off MSRP. Or drive away in a new Ford Focus from just $15,785. That's $4,000 off MSRP.
A better place to buy a Ford is closer than you think. Aikens Ford in Winder, Georgia. Just 20 minutes from the Mall of Georgia.
Cam Bailey's point after attempt is no good, so the score will hold at 40-0. So if you keep it on the ground, the Jags score. If you put it in the air, the Jags score. If you kick it deep to them, the Jags score.
Yeah.
So this Thomas Jefferson team is going to walk into the playoffs a very volatile offense.
And, of course, with the Knights, a couple of turnovers, helping the Jags score one or two themselves.
Well, and in a silly penalty there, a 12th man on the field. Now I didn't count. I didn't count at the time.
Seems unusual this late in the season to have that kind of a mistake for both teams. So I wonder.
Yeah, I have not seen that called this entire season.
I wonder if they're just basically dealing with a sideline encroachment.
That's a separate penalty.
Well,
you can't get mad at the coach and throw whatever penalty you want.
I mean, like a player. If a player may have a toe over the line on the sidelines or whatever, that seems unusual.
Well, that's a little rough when you haven't given a sideline. That's something you give a sideline warning for. You say back up. I mean, it's a little strict. I mean, I guess you could enforce the rule that way, but why would you when they're up 34-0? Nothing. You know?
Yeah, I don't. Some guys, rules are rules.
Sure. So they're going to let number 80, Cam Bailey, kick it this time. We'll see what he can do with it. And that one gets in the air. Kicks it to Masters, who drops the ball. And looks like the Jags are going to come up with it.
I don't know. We'll see.
No, they're pointing BCA ball. Matt does have the ball in his arms. Flips
and we've
it to
got
the
a man
official.
Down here.
Well, there was a late hit there across the middle, but that's not who was hit. Looks like that's Schwebel down, holding his back.
Wow.
Official helps him up, and
no need to call for help. We'll just drag you up.
Austin was laying there holding his back for a second.
If he's first at the ball, ready to get into the huddle and figure out what to do next.
1st and 10. Chan goes back in at quarterback. He's got master shoes right, 4 wides. Looking to throw. Going to throw it out here on the fade. That's Fincher, who catches and met by 2 men. He was met by Zach Davis and
Jordan
Williamson, both of which were trying to rip the ball away, but Fincher tucked it in there tight. Ball's all the way down to the 36. A 27. Let's see.
37.
It's like a 37-yard gain. 27-yard gain, I'm sorry.
Yeah, pull out your calculator.
Chandler looking to pass again. Going to throw it out here to Matt. He's going to break one tackle almost and stretch out down to the 36.
Matt looked like he felt that one a little bit.
Gain of about a half a yard. Clock's running just outside of 2 minutes to play.
They're not moving the pin at all on that.
Well, no, it got back. Maybe. Snap. Chandler looking to pass. Heavy pressure from the left. Matt catches 35 and all the way down to the 33-yard line. Gain of about 6 on the play. Maybe 5. Take that back. It was 5. I'm sorry. Knights moving the ball again. Let's see if we can put it in the end zone here right before half. 1:40 to play. Chandler takes a snap, looking to pass. He's going to hand it underneath, and he's going to be tripped up by number 21. That's Zach Smith. He brings Matt Masters down. They're just trying to go with the zone read. It's going to bring up a timeout for the Knights, so we're going to take a timeout here, too. We'll be right back. It's HearTheGame.com.
I've got to take the kids to practice. The garden needs weeding.
I have to take the dog to the vet.
Maybe I'll do it next week. Next week.
1 out of every 8 U.S. women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. What's your excuse for putting off your mammogram? This simple, painless exam can make the difference between living and dying. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. All month long, we're offering our Pink Ribbon Special. Mammograms for just $75. Now that taking care of your breast health is easier and more affordable than ever, there's really no excuse. In addition to our Monday through Friday appointment times, we're also offering Saturday appointments on October 6th and 20th. Call now to reserve your slot. Call 770-868-5173 to schedule your mammogram at this special rate for any date in October. That's 770-868-5173. Women's Pavilion at Barrow Regional Medical Center. Because your breast health is nothing to put off.
Chandler takes the snap, looking to pass. Throw it up on the line for Fincher. Caught. Touchdown, Jake Fincher.
Yes.
A 40-yard touchdown pass. Chandler Garmin to Jake Fincher on the right side over the head of Mr. Bridges.
That makes the halftime visit just a little less painful for the Knights.
So we're going to set up and we're going to kick the try to kick the extra point here. They're going to let Matt kick it. This is the first. I have not seen Matt try to kick a PAT. So
Tell me what happens, because I can't see anything.
Snap's good. Holds good. Kick is up. And kick is wide to the right, so that's going to be no good.
Point after is no good. It's going to be wide right.
So it's going to be 40-6. And just like that, the Knights have found what it feels like to taste the end zone in this game.
And I think it tastes good.
Well, you know what's tough is you had a drive stall early inside the 10-yard line. You had another drive where you were inside the 30-yard line and with a turnover. And then you cross over the 50. It seems like every time you cross over the 50 in this game, you're turning the ball over. So let's see how aggressive they come out with the kick game. Let's see if they go onside or not.
All the single ladies are getting summoned.
Does that mean you need to go, John?
No, I'm neither a lady nor single. You, however...
I'm not a lady, and I'm not single. It's a nice...
very nice
program. Neither one of us can remember what it was called.
Lots of support for the community here. All right, BCA sets up for the kickoff on their 40. Going to be kicking left to right into Jaguar territory. And let's hope we have begun something good here as BCA just put 6 points on the board. And we're about ready for the kickoff, Josh.
Jared's got it teed up on his 40. Puts a slight foot into it with the onside kick. It's going to be covered up and dropped right there. Tolson's on the catch.
Jaguars may start for their own 41.
Trying to see if we can give you some of the Battle of Barrow during halftime.
If they're not at halftime themselves, and that may be.
Well, even their halftime show would be good.
We had we did have a connect. We have a connector that we can do that.
Yeah, we can make this happen. If I can get coverage here on AT&T in Louisville, that seems to be the challenge. And it is Louisville, not Louisville. That's in Kentucky. This is Louisville.
I wonder who Lewis was. Minute 20 to go.
I don't know.
They broke the huddle with 12 men. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, we appreciate it. That'll be 15 yards to their detriment.
No, they're going to say that he got the timeout away.
Well, why don't we take one of our own?
Little home cooking.
We'll be right back.
Whether you're planning a trip to the airport, a wedding, or a night on the town, Avalon Limos provides exceptional personal service. Comfort and dependability you deserve. Booking is painless with no surprise expenses. Our driver will arrive early, dressed to the nines, and you'll be treated like royalty in one of our exceptional limos. Take your event over the top or just avoid the hassle of driving. Visit AvalonLimos.com or call 770-207-0677 to book today. Text the word limos to 68398 to find out more.
Hi, this is Jamie Thaw, CEO of Athens Regional Health System, where we're recently named 2011 Large Hospital of the Year for the state of Georgia. So what is it that makes us better? Certainly our staff and experience are important, and so is our technology. But we believe the real difference is teamwork. Our collective pledge to you is to provide the best care possible every time you or your loved one walks through our doors. That's not only our job, it's our privilege. Teamwork. Another reason Athens Regional is Georgia's Large Hospital of the Year. Again.
Cam Bailey takes the snap and pitches it to number 3. That's Zach Davis, and he carries it all the way out to the 45-yard line. There's a minute left. Why are you not kneeling on it when you're up by 34 points? This is getting to be a bit ridiculous.
There's lots of football to play and lots of football players to play it, so.
Classless. Anyway, first down for the Jags.
Be a running clock at this
They've
point.
got little Cam Bailey in at quarterback. He snaps and gives to Davis again, who's on the right side, and he's going to be brought down by Chandler Garmin and Matt Masters. 50 seconds to play here in the half. Knights trail the Thomas Jefferson Jags. A light haze is falling on the stadium.
Yeah, and it's on the BCA side, too.
Now they're going to run it the other way with a little sweep play. Brought down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. 25 seconds.
Tough first half for the Knights as they trail 40-6.
Chandler brings them down. Sam Aguilar is going to come in and bring Chan out. 15 seconds to go in the half. Like John told you earlier, we'll be back after halftime. We're going to take a quick break to go use the little announcer's room. And we'll be back. Just remember to refresh your browser in about 15 minutes. That's going to bring our half to a close. The Knights trail 40-6. We thank you for listening. We'll be back after halftime. It's VCA Football on HearTheGame.com.
Solid Security Services has built their company on biblical qualities like trust, integrity, and service. Technicians with Solid Security Services have years of experience in both personal and commercial accounts. Companies as big as Regal Cinemas and people like your next-door neighbor trust Solid Security Services for their home security and locksmithing needs. Visit their website now at solidsecurityservices.net or pick up the phone and call 770-733-5853.
With all the stuff on my list, grocery shopping, picking up the kids from practice, dinner time, bedtime, bath time, I need some me time. Nothing cuts the stress like a workout at Anytime Fitness. With access 24/7, and as a bonus, tanning is free with my membership. You get a free month with all new signups. So come on, let's have some me time together. There are locations all over. Just send the word fitness to 68398 or call 877-870-5884.